Good evening and welcome to Benchmonster TV.
I'm Ashley Lynn Condre.
I am the Benchmonster, as you may
Welcome to
know.
the show.
Welcome to the show this evening.
Thank you for joining us.
Last week of August coming around to here, and then we go to September. It's getting
got the holiday weekend.
Bye-bye summer.
Yeah,
that's nice.
summer is over.
I got a pretty good show for you tonight. We have a great max effort workout. We hit some, we beat our records that we did 4 weeks ago at the same max effort exercise. It was not easy. I actually picked the wrong Monster mini band to start, and yeah, it was a knockoff Monster Mini, and it was probably 100 and an elite FTS Monster Mini, 120, 125 at the top, doubled, from a dumbbell to the bar. And the band I picked out, oh Lord, we had 265 on there in that band, and it felt like 500. So we actually had to pull some old video from Jose's phone, and it was actually the green one. Once we got the green one on there, we got down to business. But I would have fucked it up for everybody if we would have kept that band on there, because nobody would have hit records. We'd have been 50.
Which one? You had a Monster Mini on there?
It was supposed to be Monster to me. It was the green ones behind the counter, the brand new ones. For some reason, I thought they were blue. And why I got it mixed up is next week we do reverse band, and those were blue bands. So, maybe it's a low carb thing. I don't know. Or I'm just losing my mind. Could be either one. Things happen when you get old. But like I say, workouts just blur together. And I can't remember everything. That's why we have 4, 5, 6 other people, depending on who shows up. So, and they were a great help, and they set records too. We beat our overall records, and next week we move into reverse band press, and we just keep going. And I believe we're going to have a meet next April, is what Dan Logman told me. Hopefully it's at our gym. I believe it is, and we'll have a great turnout. If I get really rich, I will put up some money for Bench for Cash or something.
Be cool.
Not sure if anybody's heard, but I did see a advertisement for it, and I've said this before, and I'm curious now because I have questions. But John Hack and Colton Engelbrecht have agreed go head to head in February. They agreed to the bar, they agreed to sleeves, yada yada yada, but they're going to go by dots. Now I don't know what dots are and how that factors in, because I know Hack will be 198, and I'm sure Colton probably 242. If not, I don't. So who benefits from the dots? A lighter person? How? I don't understand. All I know is the dipping dots is all I know. You're a specialist in this. What are dots? How's that?
Well, it's just like it's like a formula.
Yeah,
just like Will.
But some of those benefit heavier, older people.
I think they say it. I think that one they say favors the lighter, but I don't know.
Okay.
Sure.
Well, that'll be a great battle to see them go head to head.
That's true.
My money's on Colton, so that's the way I see it. So got some pretty good videos today. I've been pulling a lot of younger.
Did they say when that meet's supposed to be?
February 12th. I thought it was Valentine's Day. It's going to be in Russia, which makes it even more of an awesome challenge for them to fly across and bear the travel, the change in food, the time zone, and that takes its factor on you there. And I've done it all the way to Ukraine. So, and but we'll see what happens. I'm looking forward to that, and wish them the best of luck. And we'll talk more about it as it gets closer. Hoping, none of them gets injured or tweaks or twangs. That can happen. So
hopefully not.
Hopefully everything works good, and they
train smart and both stay healthy.
They battle on the platform.
That'd
be a good one. I still want to see
a really good one.
Daniel Zamani and Julius go head to head. That's my dream raw. To see.
That'd be cool too.
We have a Daniel Zamani benching video here. It's probably an older one, but apparently he's competed before. So we'll talk about that a little bit. Going to start off with some videos. Going to roll right through them, and we'll go through speed bench, your video, and then we'll hit some chat box, and then we'll let everybody get out of here so they can enjoy the rest of their evening. Because they don't want to sit here all day and look at this. Riff and Raff.
Who would?
Yeah. First up, a video I picked here. This is Miriam. I believe she's an IPF powerlifting competitor, deadlifting 440 at 124 body weight. That's pretty good, right? 440 at 124. I'm gonna have to stop and watch. Is
Your
that
body weight is 124?
124?
Really?
Yeah, is that hook grip or just double overhand?
It's got to be hook.
Well, she's got more in the
There's
tank,
no way
so
she's-
I don't know what she's doing. Like,
That's got to be
that must be an opener.
a hook grip. Yeah, that looked pretty easy.
Because that was easy. Well, I was impressed. Next up,
Was that her? Did it say if that was her opener?
no, I didn't see nothing in there. Next up, I just read the description and I just write down what I see. This is Nick U06 on Instagram, deadlifting 765 at 15 years old versus 18 years old. Well, I kind of like he was 15 he pulls it and 18 he pulls it. And you can see a quite big of a difference in age and maturity. So this is 765 at 15. Pretty damn good for 15 people. Fuck, that's a strong kid. And then 3 years later, probably got stronger, obviously, and pulls it. Oh boy, yeah, a lot. He's sticking with it, and he's got quadzilla legs.
Quadzilla, yeah.
Yeah, but that goes to show, ladies and gentlemen, you stick with it, you keep working hard, and you get stronger and bigger.
Oh yeah.
And he hope he
Substantial
continues on
difference.
doing it.
Yeah.
But that caught my
Moving
eye.
that at those weight.
I thought you'd like to
ages.
see that.
Moving that weight at that age, pretty impressive.
Yeah, how do you get legs like that? He must squat something fierce.
Yeah.
Okay, next up, I said Daniel Zamani. This is him benching 715 in a bench shirt. I watched this a few times because this must have been when he was somewhat smaller years ago, but this is a contest, and he's in a Titan shirt, I believe. You know, a little 715. He's came a long way from this.
Yeah, because he does that raw, doesn't he?
Yeah, close to 8, supposedly. That's. But I was trying to. I think that's a Titan shirt. It was a little blurry. I can't see, but maybe it's a foreign shirt that we don't have. But Daniel Zamani benching right there, 715 in a bench shirt in a meet. I like to see him come back and him and Julius get on the platform and go. And somebody hit the 800 that day. That would be really cool.
Would be.
Okay, what is this one's? What do I got here? I got a lot. There's a lot of writing here. This is Christopher Oket Tech, Oketch.
O'Keefe?
Okay,
Oketch?
Aketch, representing Qatar, Qatar. How you say it?
Qatar?
Not guitar, no.
No, Qatar.
Qatar.
I'm not totally sure.
Oh,
But
it's rough. He takes first place with a 700 squat, 451 bench, and an 880 deadlift at the West Asia Men's Classic Powerlifting Cup in 2025. I'm sorry I didn't pronounce things correctly. I'm horrible at it. I'm just going to admit it. So anyway, it's in kilos. That's why I wrote down 700 here. Kind of a Steve Goggins squat there. Lean forward. 205 bench. That's 451 all by himself. Self handoff. Oh, and locks it out. Long bench stroke.
yeah, it
Like
is.
me. And of course, big old deadlift here. Kind of straight legged, I noticed. But I don't know much about deadlift, but I know when I see a straight legged deadlift, that's a big man. Yeah, he gets it. Looks like he's 6'9"
He
too.
looks really tall.
Really tall and probably over 300 pounds. I don't have any body weight or measurements on the man, but
Yeah.
here's another younger
Very tall.
gentleman here, Morgan McCullough, squatting 532 at 14 years old. Now, I'm not taking anything away from anybody, but 532. Anybody around here have that on their back? Well, this kid, 14 years old. That's like 8th grade. It looks awfully easy. I'm not taking nothing away from him. We are going to show it here. You decide what you got going on here. And I don't know. Sleeves, that 532? For real? Yeah. You know, out by himself like that? 14?
It's pretty impressive.
If that's the weight, man. Let me go. I'm gonna kind of play it again real quick. So no, I don't have that one. The weights look like are those bumpers?
Yeah, and usually the reds are.
But I just think that's impressive for the young man that the 14.
Very impressive.
Yeah.
Like,
It just didn't look like
really what
it
the
didn't look
weight
like
is.
that weight to me on his back because that would take me to the ground. And at 14 years old, I would have died if I had that on my back.
I mean, it's hard to say.
Hard to say. Yeah. Well, I don't want to sit here and
Younger
say
kids are doing these crazy feats of strength these days.
They are.
So it could be true,
could be true.
but people are also
Doing
lie on the internet.
things for views
Yeah,
and likes, and I understand
so
that.
it's hard to.
It's hard to like say,
Hard to
and
know
I don't
for
want to be
sure.
rude and say, "Oh, those are fake weights" and all that. But
I mean, if it's real, then that's
Awesome.
really impressive. Very
knee sleeves though, and he
very
just
awesome.
the way he goes down with it, frick, I'd have blown my knees out.
We're
Okay.
only questioning it because it's such an amazing feat. of
Amazing
strength.
for 14.
So if
Okay.
that weight is correct, then we are officially impressed.
Got a video here with Roger Brome, and he's had a training partner named Bryce Peterson that's been working with him here. In a nutshell, I got 2 videos to show you here. They're doing some static holds in PR full range shirted benches. Roger is using his Titan F6 single ply and hits a 455, as you'll see. And Bryce is using his Titan F6 single ply shirt also. So we will start out. I think
Check
it's
it
they both need backing. So we're going to start out. Looks like the first one's going to be Roger Brome here doing a 595, 8-second static hold. I used to do those. And then I believe he's going to go 455 for a PR. Love that shirt. So static hold before you bench. I like it.
Ooh, nice.
Looking good, Roger. Shit.
Looking good.
Let's check out Bryce here.
See
He's
it.
going to go too. He's going to do a 405 8-second static hold here.
Okay.
Good to have training partners.
Oh yeah.
So they got the pins set there in case, those monolift style handoff racks there. Love those. I think Bryce takes a shot here. A little 315 action. Got that Titan shirt on. Those are good shirts, people. Oh, was that nothing? That was nothing. Very easy, Mr. Bryce. Jeez.
Easy.
Put some weight on the bar. That's what we say here.
Yep. Stop sandbagging.
Sandbagging right there.
Easy for you.
Yeah, you got the pop out of the hole there with that shirt. Those Titans are good.
Good, yeah.
I have a few of them. Adam Hawkins, he sent me a video to my email, and I really appreciate that. I like videos that are emailed to me. It makes my job easier because you've been sitting down here with me, and we've been hunting for videos, and
Yep.
I say, is this a good one we should show? Is this a good one? And so on and so forth. So Adam Hawkins here, he's blasting a 950 for his opener in his Battle Ready Camo Executioner. Talked a little bit about this on email with him, and the shirt has a lot of pop. I believe it. Just seeing the shirt in action and seeing how it flexes and the amount of pop he's getting out of it. I have a Battle Ready shirt. I don't have the one he's wearing, but sure would love to get one. And an Ever Strong shirt. So is Christmas coming up yet? I don't have a birthday.
You got a ways to wait.
Ways to wait. What about, is there any other days I can get
Santa can do.
any presents? So let's check out Adam's 950 opener here. I got to put a backing up. That means you lose this for a minute, and then I go find Adam here. This is an awesome shirt. Great based out, good form. And that's very, very tight shirt. And Bill Crawford, the head judge, forgot to mention that. Look at that pop off the chest. That's got me excited. And Bill makes him hold it to make sure it's locked. Good job, Adam. Shit.
Nice work.
I like the way that just pops off the
Legit,
chest.
yeah.
I mean, it's like gather, and just pop.
Yeah, it did.
And that's what Adam said about this shirt. It has a lot of pop in it, and that's really cool.
That's what you need.
That's what I need. I like to get the bar down and get the bar up. I don't want to come down and have it hover old school
No.
Rage X, where it would hover this far off your chest. I don't need any of that.
No.
Faster
Never
down,
got time
faster
for
up.
that.
This one caught my eye. You don't see this every day. A 725 behind the back deadlift at 160 body weight.
All right.
Yeah, let's
check it out.
Let's check that out. Where am I at here? I gotta find it. Behind the net, right here. Like this young man.
What
The frick? Oh, Lord, kid. At 160. Behind the back. I don't understand. Would that be, is it somewhat easier or what's the deal? Never done it. He's fired up. What do you think about that?
I don't know.
Have you ever done it?
No.
Behind the back?
Haven't.
And it's
Kinda
something we should try one time. Just say we did it.
Kinda.
Well, you had the deadlift set up the other day, and I came over to
Yeah.
pull it, and I thought my back was gonna break. How much was that?
405.
Oh, I can't start there. Shit, I need 315. You had those wagon wheels, and those are really heavy. This one was pretty cool. This was sent to me by Mr. Borgalt. This is Andre Milanichev here, squatting 1069 in a single ply squat suit. Soon after this, he would set the all-time raw. This was a while ago. This is what I read in the description. So this is just a nice little competition lift in a single ply suit. And let's check out Andre. I don't need a backing, so I can go from this to the video. Walking it out, knee wraps, and a belt. That's raw.
That's cool. Yeah.
He's a strong man.
Whew.
Make that
Fuck,
look.
that looked easy.
That's Andre
That
for you right
looked
there.
easy.
Isn't that nice?
Yeah.
Like a smoke show.
Yeah, that didn't even.
He's
look
built.
Like
He's
that.
built the squad. I'll tell you that.
This did not look like his max.
Well, all this talk about
More than
John Hack. We talked about the 900 deadlift, and I didn't see it on social media, so I got a link from it from the guys on my crew. And he's doing a 903 pull, so you know we're gonna check out Mr. Hack. We're gonna keep an eye on
Oh yeah.
on these guys as the competition grows closer.
Oh yeah.
I'm sure he's got a game plan. He's putting it together.
Oh yeah.
Wish we can go watch. Jeez, just bend it over, pick it up.
Fuck.
That's a
Oh.
strong cat right there.
Jesus.
Way to go, Mr. Hack.
Wow.
903.
Fucking crazy.
Just bent over, picked it up.
I know.
And probably weighing 198.
He's just something else, man. Just.
Wonder how that
something
competition
else.
came to be. Who put that out there? Who called who? Probably a meat promoter. And I like to think that if they're going all the way to Russia and the amount of publicity this is going to get, that both of these guys didn't have to play there for their plane tickets and they were comped or something, because it's very expensive to fly to Russia and compete,
Yeah.
and all that. So hopefully they're being taken care of.
I wonder if it's gonna be like in a venue where they're charging people to come watch.
Probably charging to watch, and it'll be a live stream, I like to think. Might have to pay for that too. Who knows?
Yeah, you probably.
I'd
you'll
pay.
have to pay for that.
I'll pay for it.
Which totally worth
Yeah,
it.
wouldn't think twice. Ashley deadlift. Don't know anything about this, but it takes a backing. This is you with the wagon wheels. This is the day I tried it and I didn't want to do it.
Yep.
I walked right over
You
to that.
came out, yeah, right when
Fuck
when
that.
I went over to stop this video.
Yeah,
You
no.
came behind me.
I get on your iPad and I pose. That's what I do. I don't do this. Not interested. You make it look easy. That's right where you need it,
Easy.
right below the knee and that sticky point there at the top.
Yep.
You put all that together, you're be pulling 500 in no time.
405.
You-
I want to.
If you can just get some sleep and not stay up all night and get up
I don't.
4 hours later and ruin everything that you're trying to accomplish, because you can eat all you want, train all you want, no sleep, no recover, no get stronger, no go forward. Capiche? I know, sucks, but
There's a spider on the wall over there.
my nose is bleeding.
You're done.
I think my nose is bleeding, actually. Okay, we are gonna go check out some speed bench, and
Check it out.
Ashley will talk us through it, maybe for a second before I have to step in and make sure it's done right. But let's check out speed bench. All right, boys and girls, looks like I got double minis in one of my chains. 5-5's been done too many times, so we did 6 sets of 6 here. Some good volume, speed, one after another, trying to move the bar as fast as possible, trying to be very explosive here, as you should with all your lifts. It should, like I've always said, look like you've been hit with a cattle prod. You should have that much electricity going through your body when you're pressing. Because I'm trying to press that as hard as I can without getting hurt, of course, but definitely want to try to explode with as much force as you can. And everybody kind of starts getting warmed up here. Various grips here, nothing, some close, some wide. Jose here, I think he kind of started wide and finished close, which makes it really hard. But no, he's popping it up. He's ready to rock. He's ready for his 550 bench raw. I think we paused the last one. Try to be very explosive, using leg drive there. And I think sorry for so many lifts, but if I cut it down to just, it'd be like a 30-second speed bench video. So take it all in. It's on me. Got those chains set perfectly. 90% of them are on the ground. Jose here finishing close grip with pause. He likes to pause number 6 for a long time. He's got 275 on there because he's over 500, so we let him work with that. Broke out our cool tricep bar. Double micro minis here is what we decided. I like to break up the eccentric chain and pause on those things and explode upwards as you're just like you're getting a press command. Press and explode up. Press. And everybody's got a plate. Looks like a 10. I think Jose and I go up to a plate and a quarter. But we love this bar. We're thinking about getting another bar that Jose recommended that Eddie Hall has. It's an 8-foot bench bar. I'm a bar collector. What can I say? So Jose here, it's 185. And about 40 of band tension on top. 25, something like that. 40 up there. Micros really aren't in my vocabulary. I try the plate and a quarter. Should have got my mouthpiece out. Because I'm gritting my teeth and doing the best I can. It kind of looks like I'm not locking them out, but that last little bit at the very top, when you're out that far in front of you, it turns into a press to get that last little bit. And maybe I should do that. Get full extension there, full range of motion. Jose here with 2 plates, all hands on deck. I said, don't get hurt. We're going to see Jose doing 130-pound rolling dumbbells on the floor. That's hard. I didn't want no part of that. Broke out the bamboo bar here. Love this thing. Got some kettlebells out. Jingle jangle. Did some extensions with it here. I guess it's called an Emax bar if you want to get technical. Did some extensions here. Little wiggle wobble. And then we did some pressing at the very end of the workout. This thing's real therapeutic for your shoulders. And I'll explain what we do here. Okay, so he's going to do rolling 2. There we go. Seems like once you get that bar dancing, the more you try to control it, the worse it gets. So, some stability muscles involved here. Full range of motion, no pins to set it on. Now, when we go to pressing, I think Jose is going to do some here. I don't know exactly the kettlebell weight. What are those ones, Ashley? The blue and the green. Are greens 45 or 55 a piece?
One of them is 53 or 52, and one of them is 63 or 62.
No, the blue ones are smaller kettlebells. I think they're 25.
Between the blue and the green.
Yeah, I
The
gotta.
red are 44, and then the blue and the
Okay,
green are either
so
60.
pressing it here. This is the ticket. Keep your hands open and don't let it hit your chest. We want to create as much wiggle as possible. If you squeeze the bar and touch your chest, you break up that ability and you basically cheat. So what we do is hands open and don't, and it's oh, look at that.
Whoa.
Nobody saw that coming. I wanted to put that on there. Yeah, that happens. So Jose here has got his feet up. He's going to do some pressing movements here.
Yeah, I think the blues are 50 and the green is 60, and then the orange is 7. Well, you don't have the oranges on there. But...
So I'm watching, and Jose's doing it correctly. He's got his hands open, and he's spoto pressing them. It's wiggling a little bit, but he's still doing his best to control it. There we go. Now we're wiggly. Look at that. Don't close your hands, or I'll yell at you. Ah! Why'd those hands close? Hey! Ah, shame, shame. No, we did 20 reps here usually. A couple sets of 20. Oh, I guess we don't have everybody else doing it. Well, say la vie. That concluded speed bench there. Of course, we did some banded pushdowns, I think, with a various tricep handle. I rarely show those because it's unimportant, really. Max effort. Like I said, we did this max effort movement 4 weeks ago. Everybody hit their max effort lift that day. I did 805. Dan did 765 or 55, one or the other. And Jose and Starrett did it raw and did 435 to a one board with the double monster mini. So let's check out max effort. So we got the green band on finally, and it's a son of a bitch. We're gonna bounce pretty quick here. This is a 2 board here. I got the Viper 2 is what I'm going to use. This is just kind of setting things up here. Jose here, a 385, and he's going to go. He did a lot of full range. Opted to throw the 1 board in a little later. So actually 125 pounds. Oh, what do we got here? That's 600, I think, and 120 in band tension.
A lot.
That's 720 at the top. That band really makes it hard, guys. I take a double monster mini and a 120-pound dumbbell on each side and put it on. Dan here with 600. Might be a quarter on that other side. I can't see. His last 2 board there. No, it doesn't have the quarter, so that was 6. 715. I have to beat 805. So this is a 1 board here. Like a millimeter from touching the board. We had the sleeves all the way down. Dan here was 715. 1 board action. I believe he's in the Everstrong shirt. Badass shirt. Easy. We're all on point now to do crazy things. Here we go. 805 plus a chip on the side. 815 for a PR for me. And that was hard. That was a tough one. I'll take it, but God, it didn't go up very fast. And I believe Dan has 765 on here. Or 75, something like that. But does it pretty effortlessly. Finish it out, finish it out, finish it out. Good. That was a PR. Even if it's by 5 or 10 pounds. I decided to take 9 to a 2-board in the Viper 2 with the Colossus orange in there. This was just for fun. And 900, that's 1,030 at the top. Whatever. 915 and 120. Yeah, that was fun. That made me bleed out of my face. Kind of twanged something in my shoulder a little bit, and nothing bad. It just, I couldn't do these. I wanted to do 130s was the plan, but I got down there my first set and it was kind of twanging a little bit and I got really pissed, and right here it was kind of twanging. I was like, motherfucker, I got 80-pound, 90-pound dumbbells there, whatever, and I want to go heavier and it's bugging me. So the next one I definitely felt the strain and had to opt to continue on doing weights that weren't worth the video. Jose here with 105s. We'll probably do these again tomorrow. I want to redeem myself. It's all right to do the same assistance exercise for 2 workouts in a row. It's not bad. Anyway, Jose here with 130s. I said, be the fuck careful, man. Don't fuck around and hurt yourself. Can't afford to lose, people. Little roll, little press. Good, nice and smooth and controlled. That's probably how I should have done them if I would have done them. I like to do them real fast, but that's 130s, man. Nothing wrong with that. And then we hit some push downs. Time just seemed to get away from us after benching and then the rolling dumbbells. We should have done one more tricep, but it was 6:50, and I like to have everybody out of there by 7. We start at 4:30, so no use being in there till wee hours of the night. Dan's got to drive home. He's got to drive an hour and 15 minutes to get home.
That's true.
Yeah, so, and he's got to work at 4 in the morning, so,
That's awesome.
yeah. But anyway, we did this here and kind of plotted our Friday workout and kind of what we're going to do next week. Next week's a horrible 2-board reverse band. I got to beat 11:05, so I better figure out a way to do that. And hope I'm well rested and ready to rock, which I should be. We don't have Hines anymore. He went to Europe as of yesterday. He'll be
a couple weeks.
Couple weeks. So we are man short, but we'll find. We got a few extra people in the crew. We got Donnie, we got Jose's crew, and we have extra hands, so we'll make it work. But so yeah, we have a plan. We have an attack, and week 3 is supposed to be floor press, but we're going to change that probably to a 3-board press. Actually work up the boards, 1 board, 2 board, 3 board, and then we'll start a new cycle after that. And we'll go to the chat box now because that's where we're at. And I am done talking, I guess, unless I need to speak. I will be quiet.
Excellent. Excellent. We got James Borgalt in here first. Says hello, Ryan and Ashley. Hope you have a great holiday weekend and God bless. Thank you, James. It's great to have you here.
God bless you too, Mr.
God
Borgalt.
bless you also, and we hope you have a wonderful holiday weekend also.
Labor Day.
Always great to have you here.
Monday holiday.
He also says,
Okay.
I was offline for 2 weeks. Tests for my heart. 3 medium-sized ascending aorta aneurysms.
Whoa.
So no heavy lifting, but still working out light. What a great time I had competing for 33
Yeah.
years. God is great.
Take care of your
Wow,
health. That's
yeah,
most important, man.
That's a nice long powerlifting career, 33 years. That's
Anything heart related, and believe me, I
awesome.
know it's something we need to really, really watch out for. I mean, if you want to live to see another day, you
gotta
really make changes
watch
in your
that,
life.
Monitor that.
Yeah, hopefully those aneurysms subside, or do they take those out, or is it they leave them in there? I don't know. I'm not a cardiologist by any means, but hopefully they don't cause problems down the road. Is what I'm saying. Mr. Loffer.
Yeah, take it easy. Definitely.
I appreciate the videos too that you send me. I thank you very much. Helps me with the show.
Yeah, that's awesome that you're still doing what you can, but being smart. 33 years of competing. That's an awesome.
That's about how long I've been doing it.
Career. Yeah, that's
97 was my first meet. Well, 96. I did some in-house stuff, but my first WABDL meet was in May 17th, 1997.
You're like Rain Man with dates.
I got dates.
It's crazy.
This still works up here.
Yeah.
Mr. Loffer says, hey guys, how's it going? Going good?
Hey, Paul. How's it going? Hope you and Christina are doing well. Always
Paul didn't
great
have
to have you here.
Paul didn't have a great max effort. Some of his crew didn't show up. That happens.
No, that makes it hard.
Could be a blessing in disguise. You could come back this week and
True. Everything happens
blast a
for
serious
reason.
PR.
It's true. Very true.
Mr. Kyle. What's up, Mr. Kyle?
Kyle, what's up, Kyle? Thanks for joining us. Always a pleasure to have you. Mr. Bergalt, I'm sorry to hear this and am glad you're taking it like a champ and still finding an excuse to move some weight. Absolutely. That's exactly what I was thinking. James says, thank you, Kyle. Much appreciated. Glad to be alive and able to keep in shape. It's a good attitude to have. Love it. Kyle, y'all look great. Ashley's hat game is on point tonight. She just totally mogging Mr. Kennelly.
Well, it's a cool hat. I bought it for you.
Hat.
Westside.
You have the same one.
I know.
Should have worn it.
Well, body grease, head sweat, and shit turns that thing, yellow.
I've been wearing it for weeks.
I just don't want to get it dirty, and I like to wear it when I'm not going to be sweating, because it turns it yellow. And I love that hat. It's a badass.
Look how mine stayed. I've been wearing it
Well,
for
you don't
weeks.
sweat like I do.
I mean, a little bit of makeup.
Yeah, makeup. Yeah.
Not bad.
I sweat when it's fucking
It's not
32 degrees
terrible.
out.
A little bit of makeup.
Yeah.
But
Can't see it though. Like
no,
sweat does.
that's why I don't worry about it. Yeah, but you wouldn't be able to see. It's on the inside, so you wouldn't be able to see the sweat either.
Hetfield. Hey guys, how's it going, Mr. Hetfield?
You remembered that it's his last name.
Yeah, it's backwards.
Backwards, yeah.
Oh.
I was gonna try to be all cool and remember that.
Oh, Loeffler's talking about fishing.
Uh-oh, no fishing tonight.
Oh, boo.
Oh, man. But I'm home eating and relaxing, so that's important when he's got his max effort bench.
Oh, yeah,
tomorrow.
that's important. Yes.
So that's smart. Hopefully our whole bench crew will be there tomorrow. I hope so.
Yeah,
I hope
keep
you
my
have
fingers crossed.
a good turnout. At least good enough for you to get the handoffs and spot that you need, for sure.
What's your workout tomorrow, Mr. Paul Loeffler? What do you plan on doing?
Yes. What are we doing tomorrow? What do you got
Evan
on the
Monster
menu?
won. Haven't seen him in a
Evan
bit.
Monster, good to see you. Good to have
Thanks for
you.
tuning in.
Yes, thank you for joining us. Always a pleasure to have you. He says, hello. Always good to tune in. And it's always great to have you. Thanks for joining us. Hope you're doing well and everything's going good for you. We got Kyle. John Hack is basically alien level strength, and it's awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Agreed. Absolutely. Volume is sort of low. Oh, like his training volume?
I guess. Mr. Borgalt says here, Mr. Hack versus Colton.
Will be quite a war. We are lucky to be alive to watch all these great lifters raise the bar.
It's really cool.
It's
how it's
definitely
evolved.
a cool time in powerlifting right now.
The people, human beings in general.
Insane, amazing feats of strength happening all the time. It's crazy. Kyle, I started some speed bench with straight weight, 6 to 8 triples at 60 to 65% ish every minute.
Yep.
Seems to help a lot on my 3 sets of 2 today, as they are already moving better. Excellent. Mr. Kennelly sure has a lot more tricep than everyone under the bar. Probably 20-inch arms still.
21 and probably 21 and a half or 21 and 3/4. I know they're not 22. Everybody says they're this, that, and the other, and it looks pretty big in the mirror, obviously, when you got these clunkers, but I've measured them. We don't have our little... We'll get the tape measure out sometime.
I can't get my
Yeah, that's a problem.
hands around it.
I train triceps and I train biceps, and triceps are 2/3 of your arm girth up there. So I like to have a lot of, well, it is what it is. I can't help it. That's why I cut the sleeves off. It's very comfortable. I used to like tight fitting shirts. And
Almost get it. One.
Right. My arms are big as your waist.
Mine?
Yes. Those Larson presses are treacherous. I use thumbless grip Larson press, but that when I hurt myself at 20 or 21, so I rarely Larson presses. Yeah, feet up and laying flat as a pancake doing Larson presses are, it's brutal. Jose does a lot of them. He'll pick up his feet a lot, especially on dumbbells and stuff.
Yeah.
So it makes it a little harder taking the legs out of the movement, but it's beneficial.
James, LOL. I was thinking the same thing, Kyle. They definitely are as big as another set of quads. LOL.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're bigger than my quad.
I can't help it. I'm just a weirdo.
Yeah.
So, what do I?
Oh yeah, your arms are way bigger.
Yeah.
than
What
my
do
quad.
I? Yeah, I can't help it.
Jesus
People stare in public. It's all right.
Wow.
I work hard, man. I don't give a fuck. I don't go to the gym. I'll work out. Those benches look strong. Thank you, Kyle, and whichever ones we're talking about.
Right, you got. I think it came through during your max effort.
Kyle?
Yeah, and when I see the Herculean volume of tricep work, I understand why too.
Yeah, we do quite a bit.
True.
A lot of tricep stuff. Variations, bars, chains, bands, angles.
Triceps, and then some more triceps, and then they do some triceps, and
Yep.
then they finish it with some triceps.
We need to do pineapples sometime.
Yeah.
Where you put your feet up on
that'd
one
be
bench
fun.
and you kind of slide off another bench that you're sitting on, and you do dips with 40-pound weights on your lap. Usually 45s. You do a set till failure, take off a plate, all the way down to no plates, and it is a burner. But I call them pineapples because they make pineapples out of your arms in the back. Just blows them up. My first comp was March 21st, 1992.
Jeez.
Wow. I was in high school.
I was 4 years old.
Oops. 4?
I was born in '88.
Well, what are you going to do? Kyle.
That's cool. So he's been competing ever since
A
then.
long time.
That's a long time.
That's
really
how we
cool.
do it.
That's quite the powerlifting
Yeah.
career, sir. That's very cool.
Yeah, that's a lot of years.
It's a lot of years. 1992.
Kyle's talking about his fitted hats here. Read that one.
I have ruined so many fitted hats working with them. I know the pain. This is one of the reasons I went bald. LOL. It's easier to shave than buy hats.
True.
Robert Sutton.
A new person,
A
Mr.
new
Robert Sutton.
person. Excellent.
Thanks for
Hi,
joining us.
Robert. Welcome to Benchmonster TV. He says, I just stumbled upon this live stream. I just started getting into bench press and overall strength training. This stream seems pretty awesome.
Thank you, Robert.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah.
We appreciate that.
In a nutshell,
Welcome you here.
we showcase videos. And Robert, if you have any videos of you benching, please submit them.
Yeah.
I have an email here
We
that
love
I'll
to
post.
show off.
And give me a brief
Members of
description
our-
of what you're doing, and we'll showcase it and hype it up, and it's fun. So glad to have you, and
Yeah. Happy to
wish
have
you
you here.
great progress in your
Hopefully
strength
you
training.
come back next week. We're here every Thursday, same time, same place. So hopefully you continue joining us. And like you said, he puts his website up there quite often, benchmonster@gmail.com.
My email address,
Send your, what did I say?
website.
Sorry, email address. So any videos that you have, we'd love for you to send them in, and we'll showcase them here on the show.
Kyle was born in 1992.
Oh, okay. Youngin.
That's not when I was born. Wow.
No.
Chris.
No.
Paul Loeffler says, if everyone is there, I'm doing
What's
Cha-
chains? I read that.
chains to a one board.
Chainsaw. Oh,
Chains,
chains.
yeah. It's a
That makes more
he
sense.
typed in chains and then
I
continue,
bet you're right.
and then spell check just put a chainsaw.
Yeah.
Spell check doesn't know
Chains
much
to
about
a
benching.
one-board. No. Got it. Okay, that makes sense. I was trying to think what the autocorrect could have been. I should have known that.
It's all right.
Okay,
we
so
can read through it.
Paul's doing chains to a one board tomorrow.
Awesome.
So hopefully your crew will all be there tomorrow, and you'll be able to hit the big numbers that you're hoping for, and we'll get
I think
some
you're gonna be ready
great
to rock.
videos next week. We'll be looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Hoping all your crew shows up tomorrow.
Just tell me where I need to reach out and tell them to be there, and
Yeah.
I'll email them. Hey, you need to be there tomorrow. Period.
No
Borgalt
excuses.
says, Kyle, LOL, I'm kind of old, 63 going on 20. That's all right. 63 is
I
the new
like it.
20.
Totally.
Kyle says,
I'm lucky if I can flex to 18s. I've never done a lot of curls for the girls, though.
yeah,
Oh, he does lots of curls for the girls.
Yeah. I like to have, big arms, big bench. That was always a selling point when I was training younger people, because my clientele back in the day used to be a lot of teenagers, and they want big bench and big arms. And so me just walking around town, I'm just a walking billboard. So Raw Strength. What's up, Mr. Raw
Hey,
Strength?
Benchmonster crew. Hey, Raw Strength. How's it going, Jason? Hope you're doing good. Thanks for joining us. Always a pleasure to have you. Hope everything is going good for you and that training's still going good. You know, the last videos we saw of you were looking strong as ever.
Yeah,
Strong as
easy,
can be.
easy curl
Hitting
extensions.
some 1,000 pounds. And, Yep. Strong.
Mr. Borgall here.
Oh, you missed Kyle's 63 and still lifting. Badass. Absolutely. Still going strong. Love it. He says, age is just a number. Did my best comp benches after 60. My heaviest was 660 at
That's
63.
Awesome. That's damn
wow. Damn.
Good job.
Nice
Jeez.
work. That's a nice bench. Nice job. You're proving that age is just a number. Love it. And Kyle says whoa. Too. I think we all said whoa.
Whoa.
No.
Raw Strength. I emailed you with some information and a video for next week. We've been talking about a shirt, a band shirt that they're producing. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, very cool. We'll have to check out that email and that video. FNG.
Whoa, Evan Monster. He was in Iceland recently and sent me some pictures. And
I was trying to figure out what FNG.
I don't know.
Effing?
Don't know. Read Evan Monster.
Or is that one of those abbreviations that I should... I don't...
Fucking new guy. That's Vietnam. Read Evan Monster.
Is that what it's supposed to be?
That's what I would read it to be.
When I was in Iceland about a week ago, Hathor said he remembers you and Scott Mendelsohn. His gym is great.
Yeah, that's really cool. That
so he remembers you.
I can't believe that. Wow.
Did you meet him?
Did I meet him somewhere? I don't remember. I'm drawing a blank. But he knows who we are.
That's cool.
And Scott.
Remembers, yeah.
Yeah. Probably because, we had Scott and I were doing our thing and, we were making headlines, and I'm glad people remember. This seems so long ago. Kyle.
He remembers. I'm impressed.
He's referencing back to Robert Sutton here.
At Robert Sutton. Good for you. Bench press is a great way to boost any upper body performance and adds mass well. It builds shoulders like boulders. I've learned a lot about periodization from benchers.
Yeah, Kyle's got a plethora of knowledge and knows how to program, and yeah, he's got it down, man.
He knows what he's doing.
He knows what he's doing. His programming looks really good.
For sure. Awesome.
Alex Estrada.
Alex Estrada. Hey, Alex. Welcome. It's good to see you in here. Thanks for joining us. Hey, Ryan. Do you know if Inzer has created any new shirts?
I do not. We were watching a Dave Hoff interview recently, and he was talking about band shirts, and it made me think of Inzer when he was trying to develop his band shirt and how it was falling apart and, it wasn't holding together, etc. And
Which is crazy.
He may still make a band shirt, but I don't think it's anything, like F8 and Dark Side and all the others. So
I mean, I haven't heard anybody.
I haven't heard anything.
Like, have you seen any
Not a lot of Inzer.
social media posts where somebody's benching in an Inzer band shirt of any kind?
You would think, John's a smart
guy.
He should be able to put some things together and come up with new cutting edge stuff. I mean, look at his progression from denim, poly to denim to Rage X to Phenom, and then he thought he was going to get in that band shirt run there, and it just didn't work out. So not sure. I know the Phenom is not a shirt that I recommend. It's okay. It's just not great anymore like it was when I wore it, because it was literally the first band shirt. And when I had it, because it had a lot of elasticity and pop, but it was only good for one lift. And I've talked about that before, because the chest panel, the shirt, the core of the shirt here would stretch so much, but by doing one full range movement, and it just made it a one hit wonder. And it's hard to, have a shirt that stretches
That
out
you're
like that.
charging $400 or $500
Close to $400
for,
for, and it's
and you can only use it
you
once
buy
or
it,
twice.
yeah, you touch 800 and put it up like nothing, and the next time you come in, it 710 comes down and sits on your chest. That's exactly, I mean, the amount of stretch that it would do, and the difference in weight from 1 week. And Inzer was, people were sending them back, and Inzer was taking them apart and putting them back together. And I did that once. And then when it came back, the problem is the stretch is all out of the shirt. Yeah, you made it smaller. Now there's no stretch. Now it's just a glorified Rage X. So there was a time, man, that those were the money makers, and I knew how to use them. I did a lot of 1,000-pound benches in them. And I helped design a lot of those because I'd talk to John late at night and come up with down to the millimeter, and then the cross sections of the neckline. Inzer was making the neckline stitched like a heartbeat, and then we turned into a diamond pattern because the neckline was tearing because the stitches were too close together. So there was a lot of sleepless nights back and forth until I had it right. And man, it was just awesome. If I could have that shirt again, I would definitely love to use it. But I don't think I could get 4 shirts a week like I used to anymore. I think times are tough, Inzer. I don't think he's rolling in cash. But who knows? He single ply, IPF maybe. Maybe he's competing and he makes a single ply shirt that might be good. I don't know. That's all I know about Inzer. Don't hear much about him anymore. Makes great t-shirts. Kyle says, my confidence is in God mode now. I got a compliment. Oh.
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
A well-deserved compliment.
I tell it like it is.
Yeah, he doesn't just hand out compliments for free, so.
Alex Estrada, why do you think
genuine?
He's been left behind? I'm talking about Inzer still?
Yeah.
Because he didn't jump on the band shirt wagon. He needed to.
He needed on it soon enough.
He got on it, but he just couldn't figure out.
Soon enough.
He couldn't. And I remember long ago the shirts were manufactured overseas and then sent over, and now John likes to make everything in house, and I just think he, with his gigantic sewing machines and all his talent, he just couldn't, didn't have the right material or just couldn't sew it right. I don't know, but it didn't work.
Or it was just so set.
I think I was on Inzer's site recently, and he did have a mediocre band shirt, but nobody's setting records in those. It's all F8 and battle readies and dark sides and stuff. So, but we could wake up tomorrow and John could.
He could have
put his joint down and maybe make something happen. I don't know. Gus used to told me John Inzer's best ideas came in middle of the night when he was smoking weed. That was a long time ago. Whatever it takes, there's been a lot of great music that was developed with marijuana, so a lot of great shirts were made, but I don't know. We're not making great shirts at the Inzer factory anymore. I don't know. That's my opinion. I'm not bashing. I'm just calling like I see it.
It's just crazy that somebody that had dominated the market
and that much
so
talent
much
couldn't do it.
Can't
say he's not still working on it, but geez, he kind of missed the bandwagon on that.
A little late because you had all these guys that had been working on this for so long.
And like Pharrell
started taking off, and
guys like Pharrell and those guys are day and night trying to figure out how to better their product and putting them in the right hands, like making sure Jimmy Kolb has probably a new shirt whenever he wants it. And I'm sure he's working with Pharrell, tweaking this, adding this, tilting these sleeves, whatever he's doing, trying to make it better. And he's doing something right because a lot of people wearing them and having success. Now we got the Everstrong shirt. We got Raw Strength Societies getting involved, and it's kind of fun to see. It's definitely a band shirt world when it comes to the 1,000-pound club now. A lot of people have done 1,000 pounds, probably over, what they say, 100 people now. Is that true?
Crazy.
It was 50 at one time, but I don't know where I read that.
Think how often we're seeing them these days.
Yeah, let's see. Mr. Borgall here. I love the single ply Rage X. Had mine for 5 years, and then did a 600 in it at 57. Ended up blowing out the collar. Well, that happens, especially with a single ply. You know, that's a lot of stuff to put into a single ply shirt, but they work good. They sure leave tricep support lines behind your arm, and they really bite. Anytime there's when I wore them, a little bit of and they were really a lot of compression too. That's what made my face bleed out of my eyeballs. Regular neck, hated the scoop neck. Yeah, Phenom, I love the scoop and the teardrop at the bottom. That was my ticket. Hetfield, what's the best assistance bench apparatus like Slingshot, Titan, or whatever? Assistance apparatus, as far as that, Widowmaker or the Atlas by Darkside. They're great bench
What was
bands.
that one that I had called by Darkside? That
Oh, the bench?
yellow and
I don't know. I like the Widowmaker. A lot of people have the Widowmaker. I got one, and that's your basic you know, apparatus that can help. You know, Mark Bell made one back in the day, probably still does.
Well, that's the Slingshot.
But I know that's
the original.
That's kind of like the beginner type thing. If you're more advanced, then I like the Widowmaker. I really like the Atlas, the dark side one. I have the Bumblebee, I call it, and then I have the neon green one, and then I have the Colossus bench band from Dark Side. And geez, people, that one there, you got to start with 900, because anything lighter than that, when you take it out, it just dances like this. But 900 settles in. I haven't worn it in a while. It's a real aggressive piece of equipment. I need to break it out, though. It's just sitting in the back of the truck.
Yeah, you should.
Hetfield, we read that one. Alex Estrada, how old would Enzer be? Enzer's got to be, I would say, in his 60s by now.
Really?
Yeah. Because he was, yeah, I don't know. Definitely getting up there, I would say. He's not my age. I would have remembered that.
Older, yeah.
Older. Enzer was everything, and he quit piloting when I was younger. Yeah, he's got his golden boy, Dave Hoff. You know, he's the guy, you know, that reps Enzer, and got the platinum sponsorship, I'm sure. Gets what he wants when he wants, and goes out there and does his best lifts, and it's all in Enzer gear. And I'm sure John likes that, because that sells equipment when they see Hoff do this and Hoff do that. But if anybody who's anybody, you know, you're looking at that, and then you're seeing 100 people do 1,000 pounds. People want to do more weight, and the band shirts are kind of the ticket. But be careful with them if you're just starting out. You know, don't get crazy band shirt. We've seen injuries and broken arms when people try to go from poly, elbow tucking, whatever, into a bench band shirt, and we saw an arm break. That's scary. So
Very.
yeah, well, just a basic 2-ply, and start it on boards and learn it, because you'll find very quickly that weight shoots up very fast. But if you don't control it, it can fly over your face, or once the weight starts coming back this way. I mean, anytime you got one of those shirts on and over, you know, 700 pounds, or any weight, you know, can injure you. So you got to be careful. What's Kyle saying down here? By the time
I'm 60, I'll be so numbskulled from all the concussed memories competing for space by that time.
Nah, might be stronger than you think. The way you keep training and keep pushing yourself. Sentence structure, that's all right.
It's all right. We're not an English department.
No,
here.
we can decipher what you're saying there. Don't worry about that. But yeah.
I want to see another Dave Tate interview at Elite FTS.
Yeah, I got more stories. Every time I'm sitting around and having a time to think, there's a lot more funny stories that I could tell that I just left out. But when I was on the spot there, and I saw Brian Carroll behind me, and he was up next, and I already been on there for what seemed like 20 minutes. It was 2 hours, and I was having fun. So I don't know if he'll ever have me on again, but maybe he will.
I'm sure you would if you were in town.
Yeah. I love his gym.
So nice.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know if I
Some
said
of the
this.
nicest
I say this all the time, but you and I walked around, and I just remember saying, I bet he doesn't have, oh, yes, he does. I bet he doesn't have, yes, he does.
Yep.
I know he doesn't, oh, yes, he does. He had everything in there, every bar. I mean, what a place to train at. Middle of nowhere, too. You drive forever out in the country out there, and it's really weird. And you pull up, and here's a gym out in the middle of nowhere. Beautiful place, big gym. Big warehouse.
Big, beautiful.
We had a shopping spree we went on in there. God, it was awesome.
Yeah, that was cool.
Pulling bins open and like grabbing nose torque, and we were gonna pay for it.
Yeah, I mean, if I would have known he was paying for it, I wouldn't have grabbed as much.
Yeah.
I thought I was paying for it, so I was
super
like,
nice guy
getting
too.
whatever I wanted, and then when I went to pay, she's like, "Oh, he would be so mad if I charged you guys."
Yeah.
I was like,
All right, what's Kyle saying here?
what are you doing?
It's probably so crucial in equipped benching to keep your elbows under the bar. As that kind of weight can snap your arms. That's correct. Well, the forearm needs to be in line with the bar. So anytime the elbows come out from underneath, and I watch for those things as a side handoff person too. If I see that bar start to come back and out of line with the forearm, we pull it, because two things can happen. It's gonna come down quickly, or could hurt yourself. So gotta watch that. And I've done it myself. I've taken 1,000 down and pushed it up and started drifting back, and then started to lose it. Oh, that's scary. It is terrifying when that's coming down over your face.
Oh yeah.
Hines almost ate 805 one time, and he pushed it up off a two board or something right back over his face, and we showed it on here. It came down and caught it in time, but
yeah, he was okay.
805 landing on your chin, mouth, nose, forehead, throat, tracheotomy. If it busted your windpipe, you have to break out a pin and poke a hole in his throat so he can breathe. But well, shit, last time the guy's arm broke, it took 20 minutes for the fire department to get there. Forever. So it makes me, it just seemed like forever.
Well, yeah, in a situation like that where you're waiting for help, it does seem long.
Yeah.
They were there pretty quick.
I was laughing the whole interview. Kennelly just let her rip. Yeah, that was fun. I went and checked on it recently. 100,000 views or something. Doing pretty good.
Dave Tate interviews are great. They are.
Yeah, but we were watching the Dave Hoff one today.
I was just watching.
Yeah, a little bit of that.
The
Polish
Omni something
Jelfa.
Other. The trip to Mexico in a caddy.
I didn't go to Mexico in a caddy.
Did you go somewhere in a caddy?
Like a Cadillac or a cab? No, I don't have either. Drove down to Mexico.
That's what I was thinking.
Ensenada, went a little further down, laid on the beach down there. Yeah, I got some stories. Got a DMP story. If anybody knows what DMP is, it's chemical used in dynamites and pesticides, and it's a crazy chemical that stops your body from it burns your carbohydrates like out of your body. It's horrible, and that story is kind of cool. I recommend
that story.
No, I don't recommend people doing it because it can kill you. Alex Estrada, back in the day, I was doing close grip bench with 415 and do pause reps, and on the second rep at the bottom pause, it rolled out of my hands. That happens.
Ooh.
Happens on bench bands too.
That's scary.
Coming down and the weight's not touching, or it's rainbowing somewhat, and when it goes, even with your wrist wraps, the weight will win.
Oh yeah.
It'll roll forward, or God forbid it rolls backwards and breaks your hand back this way. That could, because that's not good, and you can't get out of the way of it.
No.
When it's coming down, and the spotter's got to be on point. And our key word is take it. When somebody says take it, you grab that fucking bar and don't question it. So, because everything happens really fast with any amount of weight. So safety first.
Yeah.
Can't afford to lose people. You know, it's hard to find them. So workout partners are tough, man. Anybody that wants to come and commit themselves to do what we do 4 or 5 times a week, work out, commit their life to that somewhat. Because, I mean, if you're not going to put 110% in, then don't even show up. So that's why we weed through people so fast and so often. They're coming in for a couple of weeks, 3 weeks, maybe a month, never see them again. It's funny too, because they'll kind of say they don't say they're done, but they keep saying, "Oh, I'm gonna bench this," and then we see them in the gym and they don't talk to us anymore. It's awkward. Hey, you came in, you had fun, and it wasn't cut out for you. So, Kyle, Reed, come get
I
hungry.
just remember the first few minutes y'all were going on about the best year
Yeah.
of SEPs. Pretty sure it always herd test is best.
Yeah. I remember we were sitting there, and I was over doing curls, getting pumped up for the show, and I sat down, and somebody said, "We're on in 10," and I turned to Dave and just blew out a question to him. That's how we started the show. I watched probably a handful of his videos, and kind of all the same, rig 'em and roll. It didn't seem like fun, so I just brought fun and laughs and ups and downs and lefts and rights in my crazy life. One rep. Hello, one rep.
Hello. I wish I could flex how busy I was at work,
Oh,
but I'm actually clocked in late because I fell asleep. Ha ha ha.
That's all right.
How was your week? Hope all is good. Love you guys. Love you too, buddy. Uh-oh. Checking in late.
Overslept.
Hopefully we didn't get in trouble.
No, you're fine. Blame it on me. Hope you're having a good time at work, one rep. Miss ya. Need to come down and visit. San Diego.
Our week was pretty good. Nothing crazy. How was your week? Hope you're having a good week and a good night at work, and hope everything's going well for you. Glad you were able to stop in and say hi. And hope everything's going good and you have a good night at work. We love you too, buddy.
Dan
Thanks
says
for joining
only the
us.
strong on our team survive. That's true. They'll
True
come and go.
statement.
Yeah, they'll come and go.
True statement.
I was
They
at
come and
Target
go like
recently, and
crazy.
some guy at the door that checks your bags for whatever, he was standing there, and he goes, "I trained with you." And I go, "When?" "Oh, 2002. How long were you with us?" 2 months. "I don't remember you. You must have been on B bench or C bench. Who knows? I don't even remember the guy, but he remembers me. Trained with us." Weingarten says, "Sorry I'm late. Just got done with what I was doing, and just FYI, it happens in bench shirts too." That's true. Wish I could get that many hours. LOL. Are you with me?
Yeah. I just didn't know if you were going to say something else.
Thank you, Mindy. Ha ha ha. I gotta see how Mindy's doing. Like I said, last I heard, he had dropped to like 240 body weight, eating steak salads and, cleaning up his health and cholesterol, I'm sure. Just that voice on the phone. "Hey, bro, I still hit 1140 on one board yesterday, and all I eat salads." Ugh. Haven't seen any videos of him. Usually you get a video or two once in a while.
Yeah. Seen as much posted from him.
Hetfield says, "San Diego is a world away from me. I'm in Northern Ontario, Canada." Yeah, you're way up there.
Yeah, wow.
That's all right.
A ways away.
Yeah, just an airplane ride.
It must be hot as hell down there.
We're just getting out of the heat of the summer
We're
here.
starting to.
Yeah, we've had
soon.
100
It's
degrees
still pretty hot. Yeah.
every day for a month. Damn near 98, 102, and it just sucks the life out of you. It just doesn't make a hot steak and baked potatoes sound good when you're out in fucking 102-degree heat. All I want to do is eat watermelon right now, and believe me, I'm eating a half of one a day. It's horrible. Addicted.
Out of control with water.
Out of the control. What do you do? But yeah, need to go on a plane somewhere and go down to San Diego or go down to Texas or
Yeah, we do.
the hell out of Dodge.
Should.
Going.
I used to work at Amazon and train after. was brutal actually, but I was so lean at 300. It was sort of worth it if Amazon wasn't communist. LOL.
Wonder what it's like working for them in that warehouse. There's some pretty big Amazon warehouses out there, I heard. And they're all automated, like little robots pick up their stuff from the 40 feet in the air, from what I heard. I don't know. Hottest we get is 30. I'm sure that's Celsius.
Oh.
What's that, 70?
I don't know what that is.
Yeah. That's too hot. Yeah, I don't like anything over about 85.
Yeah.
I sweat regardless, so.
Like the mid-70s.
Always hot. I don't have a lot of insulation on me. I'm pretty lean right now, so still, I don't like heat. Then you go in our gym, you walk in there, and it's like, oh my God, it's so cold. Do a few sets, and all of a sudden it seems like the air conditioning goes off. And it gets muggy in there. Like, we walked in, and it was a chill, and then you start moving around and getting extra bodies in there, and shit, it's muggy. Like thick air, like Florida humidity. It's weird. But, hey, we make do with what we got. Could be worse. Could have no air conditioning. And we've had that in that gym before, too. Holy God. Oh, we had to get that swamp cooler in there and that gigantic 65-inch rotary fan just to get air. I remember a few times last year having to do that. Or the year before, not sure. And, yes, Celsius. That's right. They drive up there with kilometers, too. Not miles per hour.
It's crazy.
Yep. Canada. Beautiful country. Yep. Well, hey, what's for dinner, everybody? Maybe you guys probably already ate since it's midnight on the East Coast. I'm hungry.
Canada is Canuckistan.
Good.
And Amazon warehouses do have wheeled bots moving small stuff and big arms at the top of the mezzanine that move smaller ones, but stuff is still loaded or unloaded by human.
I heard about it.
Okay.
Weingarten, try Central California. It's been no less than 94 and no AC. Oh, in your gym.
No AC in your gym.
Dude, asphyxiating. That is no good.
Oh, that sounds terrible.
Wow. Oh, I'd have panic attacks. Like, when it's that hot, dude. It's like you can't get, like, hot air when you're, like, huffing. It's, frick, dude. It just seems like you're not getting oxygen. Your body's, I sweat profusely. I got to bring a towel. I lay down and there's like a shroud of Turin on the bench. Oh.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to work out in a gym with no air
conditioning. No. Couldn't do it.
Nope.
Well, I think we're heading into fall now, so we'll have the cool mornings and warm afternoons, and I can handle that for a while.
Yeah,
slow transition into winter, and I like winter. I like cold.
I don't like it getting dark early. That's what I hate.
Hetfield, egg white pizza crust, ground beef, and pepperoni, green peppers. Trying to bulk my sons up, and homemade pizza cheeseburger bundles. All homemade. I'll be there in a few hours, Hetfield.
That's what I want to eat. We'll be there soon.
Yeah, make extra for me.
We're on our way.
On our way.
It'll be a while.
I got private jet.
It'll be a minute.
I fell into some money. Straight shot. Be there in 4 hours. Just keep it warm.
Sounds good.
Ding dong.
We'll be there in a bit.
Benchmonster's here.
We'll be there as soon as we can. Save us a couple.
And I'm going to lay on the couch for a while after I eat, and then we'll have some ice cream. And then we'll head home.
Sound good?
Yep. Okay. See you, Hetfield.
Plan.
All right, guys. Hey, you know where to send videos. In case you don't know, you always know where my email's at, benchmonster@gmail.com. Send me videos. I know you guys are training, doing the best you can. Send them any way, shape, form can, so I can put them on the show. Otherwise, I have to go out and find stuff, and I don't know if you like it or not like it, but I got somebody helping me now look at videos and stuff. So, yeah, send them, and I'll put them on the show. Give me a brief description, and we'll make it happen. Howard and Kyle, then we got to go.
Howard. No, and they just put up 3 big fans up, but it's going to get better, and I'll just get stronger. Ha, ha, ha. Yeah, I think when you're able to train in a decent room temp.
Yeah, put those fans right on, firing at the bench. That's how I do them.
Yeah. Yeah, because that kind of heat.
It's just hard to work
3
in.
fans ain't going to do shit.
And Kyle says Amazon, UPS, and FedEx in a bar. FedEx is a felon with whiskey, and Amazon is like soybean and virgin daiquiri.
Soy boys with the virgin daiquiri.
Oh, gotcha. Well, that's a weird terminology.
Okay. I follow that. All right.
Petfield, say hi, Kai, to my son.
What's UPS then?
United Postal Service.
Well,
say
I know,
hi,
but he's
Kai, to my son.
if FedEx is the felon and Amazon's the soy boy,
I don't know.
what is UPS?
I'm saying hi to Kai.
You're saying, huh? Hi to Kai?
Yeah. What it says. Hi, Kai, to my son.
Where? Oh,
Headfield at the
hi.
bottom.
Okay, sorry, I hadn't got. Hi, hi, Kai. Thanks for.
Oh, how was that
joining us.
tricep exercise? Hard. Our Rogue football bar cambered thing that we have, it's heavier, and one of the problems we have with that thing that we have is the knurling on it is gone. It's like, you know, you can put chalk on there and shit, but there's no knurling, so we have to get sports tape. I keep saying that. I don't know where to get like the good sports tape that you can put on a bar to make it grip, because it just wants to, I love it. It just needs some modifications to it, but we actually broke it out and kind of did a few sets with it. I wanted to put bands and stuff on there, but since it was the first day, we just kind of did a few sets with it, and we'll probably do it again tomorrow. So, because it's something new that we don't do. So, and it's hard. Hetfield says he said hello. He is 14, next Canadian bench champion of Ontario. Hell yeah.
Excellent.
Perfect age to start rocking and rolling.
Age, yep. That's a great age.
So he's going to need some tutelage, some coaching, some technical advice, structured workouts, no girlfriends, teach him how to eat, and make him align himself with people that share the same passion. Because you're going to be running into kids that like to do other things, and those are not the people we hang around. Keep your circle small and align yourself with strong people and no normal people. Normal people will only give you normal results. Be a superior human being and do superior things because you're supreme.
Amen.
Yeah. Get some workout partners. Make lifting fun. Everybody 14 to 16, they want big arms and big bench. Believe me, I've trained quite a few people. And they're so green and they excel at anything you throw at them. It's really weird. It's fun. Try Big 5 for the tape. Okay, we got a Big 5 here, don't we? Or they shut it down?
I don't know if they do anymore.
Well, I'll get online. I got to do an Amazon.
I think they're all shut down.
I got to get on Amazon. I'll find it on there.
Yeah, online you could find it.
I got to get some more creatine, and we got to get some more cat treats, and it's my Amazon. Chia seeds too for digestion. I've been reading up on that just to help with moving the food through. So, and it's supposed to make your breath smell better too, because it cleanses you from the inside. So they say. I don't know. Not saying it's going to make me strong, but if it helps with digestion, it could help lower cholesterol and stuff like that. So I don't get a lot of fiber in my diet, unless watermelon has it. I know the rind does. I haven't been eating the rind lately. I've just been chowing down on the meat. I don't even like to share it anymore.
Yeah, I've noticed.
Yeah, it's all for me.
Noticed.
All right, y'all. Hey, come back and join us next week. Well, let me see what next week will be. Oh, wow. It's already September 4th. Is that what it is?
Mm-hmm.
Labor Day weekend. Got 4-day weekend. Everybody have a good time. Enjoy the weekend and the holiday, and rest up. Do what you do. I don't know what we're doing. Monday's a training day, so everybody will probably want to get in there early and do their workout, I'm assuming. So maybe an afternoon workout would be better. I don't like a lot of people in the gym.
Same.
You'll have a great night. Thanks for the compliments. Made my day. Talk to you next week. You're welcome, Kyle. I call it like I see it, man.
Our pleasure.
I went through your programming with
call
a
it like you see
fine-tooth
it.
comb. Right here with this pen, I was going over it. I was just impressed. Like, there's not much that needs
doing.
changing. You're just very well structured. Also, try DIM if you just started using it. And I feel, let me write that down. I've seen that. I almost bought that. I had to Google it, of course. And I was like, that could be something like I could throw into my handful of pills that I take in the morning. Fish oils. kidney supplement, liver, fish oils, on and on and on. I got 2 boxes of shit up there, and you've seen it.
It's ridiculous.
It's I can't even put all the pills in my hand.
No, it's
I got to put it in a bowl.
insane.
It just so many things I'm taking. Stuff for my eyes, stuff for my resveratrol for the heart. Just a lot of stuff I'm doing. Just trying to be healthy. All right, guys. Well, sign us out so we can go feed the bench monster.
Alrighty. Well, thank you guys for joining us and for spending your Thursday evening with us. We hope you have a great rest of your evening, a fantastic Friday tomorrow,
Holiday weekend.
a wonderful weekend, a great holiday weekend, 3-day weekend. Whoop, whoop. Have a great start to your week next week, and we look forward to seeing you next Thursday, same time, same place. Have a great night, guys.
Good night, everybody.